What's up, y'all? It's your boy Tone Bangers. Shout out to the LDBC. Shout out to New Media. Shout out to Black Media's Row. And shout out to Marlowe's Corner. Alright, let's talk about this upcoming fight on this undercard of the Chris Eubanks versus James DeGale between Bermane Stiverne and Joe Joyce. Now, I know I've noticed a lot of people haven't been talking about this fight, but the people that have been talking about this fight, or some of them, not all of them, are thinking that Joe Joyce is going to walk over Bermane Stiverne. That's not going to be the case, yo. In my opinion, I honestly think that's not going to be the case. You guys are kind of cutting Bermane Stiverne short. Now, could he show up a 40-year-old Bermane Stiverne? That's possible, yeah. Could Joe Joyce possibly beat him? Oh, hell yeah, because Joe Joyce is heavy-handed as fuck. But he's slow as syrup, cold syrup, in my opinion. He's not that mobile. But hey man, I honestly think Bermane Stiverne has what it takes to beat Joe Joyce. I haven't seen Joe Joyce. This will be Joe Joyce's first step-up fight in his career. Like the first real test of his career will be against Bermane Stiverne, and this will be a show and tell fight for Bermane Stiverne. So, hey man, to be honest with you, we just got to wait and see. But I honestly don't think it's going to be a walk in the park. And I don't want to hear those. I don't want to see none. I really don't want to see. This is what I'm worried about. I don't want to see none of you fans talking about now. This is what I mean. If Joe Joyce beats Bermane Stiverne and he KO'd and knocks him out and all that shit there, I don't want to hear all this bum talking and all that shit there, because if that was the case, then Joe Joyce is a bum too. Because if Bermane Stiverne beats Joe Joyce, I don't want to hear where Joe Joyce was a prospect anyway. He doesn't really get cool points for that. I don't want to hear that, because Joe Joyce is a ranked fighter. Joe Joyce is ranked right now in the top 10 WBA, which is crazy to me. It really is crazy. And honestly, it's disrespectful to the other heavyweights that's been in the game longer and fought more competition. But it is what it is. But so it's just really a wait and see fight for me. If Bermane Stiverne shows up at this fight and shows up to try to prove to everybody that he's still the Bermane Stiverne that got him there in the top 10 in the first place, then it's going to be a hell of a fight. But it also seems that Joe Joyce might have a bit of a chin on him too. So you never know. That's still yet to be determined. But I've yet to see Joe Joyce get rocked. So it's one of those wait and see fight for me, y'all. It's your boy Tone Bangers. Shout out to the LDBC. Shout out to New Media. Shout out to Black Media's Row. And shout out to Marlowe's Corner. Salute, family.